I know this was $1.99 because I was outraged when I picked it up and I thought that's $1.99. I don't know how that's $1.99.
Times and places are all in who you share them with, and it's life, and the point is enjoying who you share it with. Joy is who you share it with. And the weeks and the weekends are keeping close who you spend it with.
So this morning I'm needing to have a drink first before I light the fire. So I'm going to get a big cup of cacao before I do anything this morning. Actually really cold up here. Oh, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome as well. So this is Sunday, and today there's a couple of little different things going on, and I've just spent the morning after I got my cacao. I spent my morning beginning the transition of swapping bedrooms with my 11-year-old daughter. And I'm a bit tired, to say the least. And it's only I think it's 11:30. So I'll be getting my other girl up quite soon and taking her riding. And then what I've got later on today is I'm going to be going up to see my mum. And I'm going to be doing a little healing session for her. So I haven't done one with her for over a year. And she was having one every fortnight for quite a while, but she went back through chemotherapy again and different things, so she feels well enough now to have one. So she requested that I come up and see her. So I'm heading up there at 4 o'clock today, and that will be good. I'm really looking forward to seeing her. It's always such a beautiful experience, and she gets so much from it. So I'm working, I suppose in a way, just beginning the kind of the kind of process of it as I kind of prepare to go up there. So I'm starting to prepare myself and prepare what I need. So physically I'm preparing by getting some of my sound instruments. So this is why I brought you up here. Oh my God, my head is like mush. It's like mush. I had bought a game recently for my girls. One of my girls likes like Scrabble, and she loves just, playing that. And we play it over and over again, so I thought we'd get something a bit different. And that little game Boggle, anyway, she doesn't like it, which is fine. But she said to me yesterday, Mum, you've asked me to play this about 5 times today, and I've told you that I don't like it. And I was like, really? Have I already asked you that? Like, I didn't realise that I'd asked her 5 times apparently. So I need to be careful. I need to look after myself because I'm losing my mind. Anyway, I'm going to grab some instruments and let you have a look. So I'm just going to show you just a couple of the transportable ones that I'm going to take with me. Just very small things because otherwise it's quite a lot to take and I don't really want to do that. So, and I really believe as well, like if you are doing sound treatments or offering sound, I really believe that you can do a really incredible healing with only like 2 things. You know, you don't need a lot of stuff. But if you have a lot of stuff, great, go for it. It's fantastic. I think for me, I'm a big believer in keeping things really simple, and how simple can I keep things? And how simple can I make things, but simple but highly effective. And I believe one of our greatest instruments in sound healing is our voice and our intention. So yeah, with that, I want to show you this gorgeous little thing here. And I think it's a Mexican chime, I can't remember. As I said, my head's like mush. But what they do with these as well is that you can get them if you're pregnant and expecting a baby. These have been used and can be used and do get used to, like, you can get smaller versions and get them into a necklace form, and they can hang really low, so when you move around, you know, the baby can receive the sound. Isn't that gorgeous? And you can get them like this, so you just kind of go like that, and I love it. I love it. My mum loves this as well. She'd actually bought this for me. So I'll take that up. We'll do that one. And just basically another koshi chime. I'm going to take a koshi chime up, and I've got a couple of singing bowls that I'm going to take up. Just a few that I like to transport. So I've got this one. I don't know where my thing is. And I've got another one as well. I can't remember what notes they are. It's really bad, isn't it? I can't remember the notes. I just know that they work. I suppose it comes back to that whole thing about, you know, sometimes there's a lot of information and some people can hold a lot of information. I'm not really the information kind of person. It's more the feeling, you know. I tune in and connect with them at that level rather than what they are with numbers. Then I've got a wee small one as well. So I just basically work with those 3 because they work really lovely together. And I work with those 3, work with my voice, work with this, the chime, and I've got this little thing as well. Little rattle. And I've got a wah-wah pipe. Has anybody heard of a wah-wah pipe? I'll let you hear the wah-wah pipe. This isn't the right... My friend gave me this actually as a little present. She gave me a tuning fork which was 432 hertz, and she had made with a little stick, like she had made me the thing. So I'll take that up with me as well, and the wah-wah. I don't think my mum's heard the wah-wah pipe yet. Do you hear the wah-wah? And you can slow it down. So that can be quite nice as well. But this. So it's black Remo fibre skin drum, and it gives a really low tone, and that's why it's black. I had initially had the white ones, and then at sound healing training a few years ago I discovered the black one and I just fell in love with it, so I sold the other drums that I had and got this beautiful. And it's nice to just move around the drum and be able to find that point that's there, that has the bassiest resonance. So this is my mum's favourite, one of her favourites, as well as the little Mexican chimes. So that's what I'm taking up today. And that's what I'm doing at 4 o'clock today. So yeah, just thought I'd share that with you. Yeah. From misery to happiness today. I have to run the engine. I put the heating on for a little minute because it's really cold. Well, the good thing is it's not been as cold as it has been the last wee while. It's starting to thaw a little bit, but it's still actually Baltic. I could just like go back to my bed today. Oh my god. So we've made it to the riding school, so that's good. Last week when we came, we arrived and she was like, I'm not going, it's too cold, it's too cold. And I was thinking, you're going, we've made it here. And she did it. She went last week, so this week's good because it's not as cold and she's quite keen to go. So that's ideal. And I keep having to massage my chest a little bit because I can feel a lot of tightness in my chest. A lot of tightness. I was wondering the other day, I was thinking about a video called a sensitive woman in an overstimulated world. And that just reminded me there, just sitting here rubbing my chest and feeling like I'm constantly overstimulated. And I started to think the other day, like, have I always been like this? You know, I'm trying to go back and see if I've always been like this or I've just been a really good people pleaser, you know. And now I'm 45 nearly and I just can't do it anymore. So all this stuff that I've tried and done really well at hiding over the years just won't allow me anymore. I can't get away with it. I can't hide anymore. Can't hide. But yeah, I can feel it, and then I'm massaging up through my neck muscles and oh my god, they're so tight as well. Where do you hold your tension? I know some people hold it in different places, don't they? I've got a friend as well who holds all right in the back of your neck and in her jaws. But mine's is usually chest and throat, definitely this kind of whole area here. And it never stops. We need to kind of keep going. And since I've been, you know, when I was not well there for a few weeks, I haven't done any exercise. I was doing a little bit of strength training because I like the feeling when I do a bit of strength training. I like the feeling. Oh, I like the burn. But I haven't done anything for maybe 3 weeks. Only very little light yoga practices, which have been gorgeous. I have enjoyed them. Try to get this heating up in this car. So cold. Yeah. I was also thinking about how boundaries I've got to be with what I share, and you know, I can't, certain things that I can't share that I want to share, and I've said this before. I kind of thought about putting some videos together but then putting them on as private, you know. I don't know, I just need to wait and see how it's going to unfold. I've just got to wait and see. So yeah, I'll leave here, get home, get a little bit of a rest, I think, before I head up and see my mum for her healing session. Yeah. So I'm going to say my life has become My life hasn't become YouTube, but a lot of my spare time, if there is any, has become YouTube. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time as I sit here and wait for my daughter. I'm going to go on and have a look at some videos that I want to catch up on. Yeah, so I'll use that time. I think I've got maybe 20 minutes, so I'll probably get a couple of little videos watched, and that'll be great. So they always inspire me. I love it. I love them. And yeah, I'm trying not to look at the numbers too much. I'm trying not to focus on what numbers. The numbers make you numb. Numbers. I don't know. Maybe for me, a little bit. I can feel a bit numbed out by it. I'm definitely more of a kind of feeling person, feeling into things. Okay, catch you soon. So I've got a little bit of stuff to drop off at the charity shop as we're trying to clean out my daughter's room and stuff. So much stuff, like I just feel like I'm constantly cleaning stuff up. That I give gratitude for stuff, you know. It's good to just get it all away. Oops. That was Christmas present. Somebody had given me scented candles, and I can't handle scented candles. I just can't handle them. So they have to go. And they're all in a packet. They're brand new, so somebody will get use out of them. I just can't handle them. I don't have much battery left in this, but I'll keep an eye on the battery and make sure it doesn't go out. So I've just been to Lidl's, as you can see, as you have just saw actually. Okay, so I've got 2 bags of kale for the rabbits. Really, that's what that's for. So they'll get this. I should really have been growing my own. I've got so much space here, but last year I never grew any kale at all. But never mind. Okay, orange juice. Oh, I never got a receipt to show you how much it all was. Doesn't matter. Organic broccoli. I know this was $1.99 because I was outraged when I picked it up and I thought that's $1.99. I don't know how that's $1.99. That's just a drink bottle. My daughter wanted a drink bottle to put her milkshakes in, so this is quite easy to use because then you can just put the powder in and the milk and just give it a shake. So that's easy. We have to kind of get the easy but effective things, you know. Blueberries, I think they were £1.99 as well, if I'm right. Dark chocolate. So this is just like a midweek food shop. It's not like, you know, a full week's worth. It's sometimes I'm able to be really organised and I know exactly how it's going to work, the shopping, and there's other times it just gets too much for me and I just have to buy whatever and make sure that, you know, I can budget it and it all works out fine. Okay, so my daughter picked these high protein yogurts, although I think they're really just got more sugar in them than anything else. However, if she's eating something, I'm happy with that, as long as she's got something. That's another video. She also wanted a little protein bar she wanted. Okay, so this one here was £1.99. She wanted to buy 3 of them, so I convinced her that 1 was enough. And this one was actually £1.29, so that was much cheaper, even though it's actually bigger. It's actually a bigger bar. And my daughter also likes these corn picnic eggs. Don't know how much they were. I think they were about £1.99. Family pack of bacon. I've recently started eating bacon again after 25 years of being a vegetarian. More protein yogurts. Okay, there's more kale for the rabbits. Paninis. More picnic eggs. And more protein yogurts. Now these come in really handy, like when we've got a little bit of driving about to do and we've got places to go, and sometimes I don't want to rush her into having breakfast and things like that, because sometimes, you know, we don't have a lot of time. Benji. So these things are really handy, and then if she wants to go and snack and I'm too annoying for her, then she can just go and grab herself a snack. Always thought that when I had my girls and when they were wee, we were going to eat whole organic foods all the time, but it's just not worked out like that, and there's something about surrendering to what is. Okay, let me get the other bag. Organic eggs, 6-pack. I think they're fine. I didn't check them. Should have checked them. Check them now. They're good. Okay, something I love is sparkling water. I love it. I love it when I can take a big gulp, and then I just love that feeling. So I don't have it a lot, but when I do have it, I enjoy it. Bottle of sparkling water. And my daughter wanted some crunchy cereal bars. Again, not ideal, I know. However, it's food, and I'm grateful that there's food. And actually, that idea of food is not good or bad, it's just the nutritional value of them. So we like to keep things in balance. We've got plenty of other stuff as well that brings it into balance, so that's them. She can grab them when she wants. Oh. She can grab them when she wants. Some whole milk. And some carrots. So as I said, this is just a midweek shop. It's just one of those ones that when you're kind of running low on a few things, that's just what we grab. And oh, a 6-pack of rolls as well. Scottish morning rolls. So that's that done. And yeah, that'll keep us going for a while. So I'm just now going to get ready and go up and see my mum and the season. Get everything in. So off we go. corners of your mind. Only a second is all it takes to realize there's 100,000 angels by your side. So that's me just turning up to my mummy's home. Well, that was lovely. It was so lovely. So I've just left my mum in a really deep sleep. She tried to get up, but I could see that she was just like, you know, that really deep rested place where you feel like you can't move, like you're really heavy. So she's in that place, and then my stepdad made me a big bowl of homemade soup, you know, like proper Scottish homemade soup with some bread. I know I probably shouldn't have had it, but it was a gorgeous offering that I couldn't really turn down. Is it a full moon or is it nearly a full moon? I'm going to miss it when I go around this corner. It's behind clouds, but I think that's a full moon. See, I've kind of lost track of the moon as well, and I don't know, I feel like I'm losing track of so many things, but gaining intensity in other ways.